Hey!
Hey!
It's almost Black Friday with the not-so-weekly breakdown.
Holiday edition.
Nope.
Happy Thanksgiving, motherfuckers.
Because we're busy fucks.
Yeah.
Exactly. Or I forget my camera, one or the other.
We
You
got-
you can't prove anything.
We got a table, though.
Yeah. We can pound on things now.
Yep.
We can emphasize.
Emphasis.
Yeah. So, it's Thanksgiving today. Happy Thanksgiving.
Cowboys
to
got
you all.
spanked, bitch. Spanked.
We played good.
Football.
Football.
Omaha.
Yeah. So, we're going to be covering stuff that's been happening the past, 3 weeks. So, fuck off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, games have launched really shitty. Assassin's Creed Unity has a lot of problems. Halo the Master Chief's multiplayer is completely broken. Supposedly Far Cry 4 had some issues. I never encountered them, but the
Dragon Age
PlayStation,
launched okay.
yeah, the PlayStation 3 version of Far Cry 4 was completely broken.
That's lovely.
And so I just wanted to ask, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You know,
Is this I think a lot of these games are being rushed. I
Yes.
feel that some of them are just being completely rushed to get out for the holiday. And I also feel that in the case of the Master Chief Collection, at least, a beta test would have went a long way.
Yes.
Because
Or even
it could have stressed your servers hardcore.
or even multiple beta tests.
I think
Yeah.
Bungie stated when they did that is exactly the reason they did the beta test for Destiny.
Yeah.
To see how much stress their
And that
background could
game
handle.
launched relatively smooth.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
there's maybe the occasional glitch, but
I see both sides of this issue. I mean, yes, I think putting out an unfinished game is bad, but then also, I mean, I understand as making games as a business,
you do have deadlines.
you have to hit deadlines. And yes, what if some of these games were already pushed back pretty far? Like, I mean, Assassin's Creed not so much. Assassin's Creed's kind of unforgivable, but Halo the Master Chief Collection, I mean, who knows, that could have been possibly supposed to come out before, and it's like they've already pushed that back. And the same thing maybe with some of the problems with Far Cry 4. Maybe that game was supposed to come out earlier, and it's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can only push back a game so far, and then it's like, well, no, this deadline, make it work and put it out. Like,
But
again, it's one of my things that I feel like I'm saying a lot now. I'm not justifying it, but I'm saying you have deadlines. It's like
Yeah.
it's like anything with a business.
But on the flip side of that, just to play devil's advocate, because I can, look at Square Enix. How long has Kingdom Hearts 3 been in the works?
Well, technically,
How long have we known Kingdom Hearts 3 has been in the works? How many years?
well, technically, they've only started development in 2013. So,
But we've known it's been in the works since
but they haven't worked on
Yeah.
it until 2013.
Or
That's the difference.
Final Fantasy 15.
But that's But then,
The Witcher.
but that's the thing. I feel
Whoa, what's
Square Enix.
but, yeah.
Square Enix is one of those people that they can kind of do whatever the fuck they want, which is like it's kind of not like
Yeah.
I feel like maybe with Ubisoft and some people have set up a thing of like, even if those of us who who prefer better quality games and more games, so some people are like, I want a new Assassin's Creed every year, and they have to kind of meet that kind of demand, and so it's like they kind of have to work around it. Whereas Square Enix, people have just kind of gotten accepting of the point. Square Enix does whatever the fuck they want, and you just have to fucking deal with it.
And the way you explain that kind of makes me think the consumers kind of also have are part of the cause of the problem, because we want these games every year. We won't give these developers time to actually go through a process.
True, but I feel, and this is the way with any business, you give your consumers a shitty product, or you treat them like dog shit, are they going to come back? No. I mean, I feel that's more important than meeting an own internal deadline.
Yeah.
Well, I think
I feel a lot of people
I fully agree
felt
with that.
Yeah.
have felt burned by Ubisoft this year with releasing Unity with problems, and Far Cry 4 with problems, and Watch Dogs was completely different than what they promised. They felt burned, so will some of those people not come back?
Now, I feel like they're trying to do, with the other thing, which we'll probably get to in a little bit in more detail about what they're doing, they are trying to win people back. They understand, yes, we fucked up. And also, when I say there's like deadlines, you have to make a game work, I more think of like how, in my opinion, to me it seemed like Destiny was supposed to come out in like 2013, and then it's like, this game's not ready yet. We're not ready. And so then it's like, okay, but it has to come out before the 1 year mark of the consoles are out. It has to be within year one of the consoles. And so it's like, just make a game that works, and then, again, that could be something for why that game didn't live up to expectations.
And that's why I feel like the next, like, Destiny main whatever is going to be a little more to what we expected.
I just think the transition to these consoles has been pretty rocky.
Yeah.
Some developers have
done very well, yeah.
But at the same time, it kind of, to me, makes no sense because these consoles are, kind of like older PCs, and they've been developing for PCs forever, so it's like...
Yeah, I can see that.
It's like, though, with a PC, you can upgrade a PC. You don't really have, like, system requirements to really meet. It's like, hey, this doesn't work, you can upgrade your PC. You can't really upgrade a PS4 or an Xbox One or anything.
Yeah, but it could also be, Unity's problems come because
of stuff in the code.
These consoles just aren't as powerful as they need to be. But then, at the same time, their PC port was fucking atrocious, but that's something they did themselves.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. Anyways, if you have Assassin's Creed Unity, you'll get the Dead King's story expansion DLC for free. Ubisoft has decided to hand it out for free as like, hey, we really fucked up, we didn't give you what we promised to. Here you go. And also, if you've already purchased the Season Pass, you will get, I forget what, you'll get Far Cry 4, Watch Dogs, Rayman Legends, and lots of other games, I forget. You can pick one of them, and you'll get it for free. The whole thing. The whole shebang.
Should have fucking
So, if you got the Seasons Pass early, you can basically get Far Cry 4
for half price. For half price. Because you already paid the $30 for the the Seasons Pass, so you get it basically for half price. And it's like, that's what I mean, like, at least, like, that's kind of showing,
that's nice.
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, it still doesn't excuse it, but it's like, hey, did they understand?
The fact that they are acknowledging their mistake is what is going to, I think, help their case here.
Yeah, I agree. Let's move on. Sony announced this thing called PlayStation Vue, and it's basically bringing TV to PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 3 without cable at all. Lots of big TV networks like CBS, Fox, NBC, Discovery, and Viacom are all on board. No pricing though, so basically, like, it's a TV service. You get on there and you can watch shows. I think the shows come like a day or two after they air on TV, but it's almost like I guess sort of a Netflix thing, but you'll be able to watch it like that.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's cool because honestly,
it's expanding what the PlayStation 4 does as a fucking.
I could see that being somewhere around like a Netflix price.
Yeah, I mean, if it's cheap enough.
Yeah,
maybe.
why not?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm looking at that, and I mean, even though that list seems small, that's like some of the biggest, like.
Well, Viacom has a bunch of things under it.
So does CBS. CBS and Fox both own a lot of stuff, and I think Discovery. I mean, these aren't just singular channels. Like, you get 5 channels. You get like probably, I'd say, at least 25, 30 channels.
I think if they got like AMC or is AMC by themselves, or
I think AMC might be by themselves. I think.
Yeah.
I know.
If they get like AMC and HBO on this shit.
Why the hell not? That's
shit. But HBO probably wants
HBO has its own app already.
Yeah, well, and also HBO wants
so.
their own subscription.
Yeah.
Because you have to pay for that. So.
Yeah, but I mean that'd be huge. And also, somehow they worked out a deal where I don't know, maybe you pay a little bit extra, and all of a sudden you have access to like every NFL game. or stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Some type of pass.
Well, like,
that'd be really cool too.
I know there's the NHL Game Center where you can, like, it's a subscription thing, but you get access to pretty much everything.
Yeah. So I think this is just a cool service. Yeah, I mean, it's not gaming related, but it brings more to the PlayStation 4 that it can do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is always a good thing. Moving on, Nintendo has had some good times. Smash Brothers on Wii U sold 490,000 copies its first 3 days, which, I mean, every time I hear these things, I'm like, that's cool, but then you think Grand Theft Auto 5, and you're like, that's like a drop in the bucket.
But that's like,
Yeah.
but that's GTA 5.
But here's
Yeah.
the thing, this is
But-
also Nintendo,
Yeah,
who's not been doing well at all these past
and
couple years.
this is only in North America. The game hasn't launched in Europe or Japan.
Dude, that's
and
gonna
it's the
blow up in
fastest
Japan.
selling Wii U game. It's sold more in America faster than Mario Kart 8.
I think they updated their thing where I think they're up to, I think in the first either 5 days or a week, they've actually sold like, I think close to like 3 million or something now. Like it's jumped. Like
Yeah.
the number of sales.
Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire sold 3 million units its first 3 days.
Actually, no, that's
And
what it
it's
was.
it's not even out in Europe either.
Yeah.
Which is X and Y sold 4 million.
Yeah, Smash is gonna blow up in Japan.
Yeah.
Those
So,
numbers are gonna
I mean-
skyrocket.
Yeah, so I think
Nintendo's sitting.
Nintendo's rolling in cash, I guess, right now. But they're probably already losing a lot.
But they
of money
gotta
anyways.
use that cash to plug the holes for the ship that's sinking.
Yeah, exactly. This just kind of like offsets their losses a little bit. But I think the more interesting thing is how many Wii U's did Smash Brothers sell. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like, did a lot of people go out and buy Smash for the Wii U? I think a lot of people probably did. But
It probably still sold a bunch of Wii U's too.
Yeah.
So
the game's fucking good.
Yeah.
yeah.
We'll talk about it later, but yeah. So if you own a Vita and you purchased it before like July 1st of 2012 or something, Sony's going to give you $50 because they say, hey guys, we had a lot of false advertisements of things that never came true.
Yeah.
Like remote play, seamless remote play for PlayStation 3 that never really came about because a lot of times with the remote play you have to own the PS3 and the Vita version.
Oof.
Or cross save type thing.
Okay.
But that didn't come through. But the remote play also didn't come through, and there was something else. So yeah, they'll give you like $50 for you to spend on some digital though, but that's still cool stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So nice for Sony, but I mean, with as much money as Sony's losing, I'm sure they really don't want to do that. Anyways, Ubisoft really fucking blew it with the Assassin's Creed Unity review embargo, and they're going to blow it with the Crew. They're not giving anybody copies of the Crew before the game launches. They said kind of what Bungie said with Destiny, that you can't play it without people in the world because it's kind of one of those connected online world type things.
Yeah.
Which makes sense,
But Unity's not a
Maybe-
connected online world. Really.
yeah, but maybe give the game 2 reviewers a day or 2 early so they can sit down and just
Play with each
know,
other at least.
Yeah, play with each other and know what the game is
Is,
about.
yeah.
And then once those servers come online, they can spend the whole day, messing around and being like, okay, this really adds to it, this is cool, this is cool, this is cool, and then get your review out because it's either...
Reviews sell games.
Exactly, especially a game like that where it's like new and people are on the fence about.
Yeah, like
Which, yeah.
almost any game that I have like any remote interest in picking up at some point, a review will determine whether or not I pick up the game day one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I completely agree with that. And also, I played there's an open beta for the Crew going on till November 27th. I played it. I don't know. I feel that game's not going to be that good, in my opinion. And I'm a racing guy. I'm more like a sim dude, like Forza or Gran Turismo, than an arcadey sim racer type of player. But that game's controls just didn't feel right. graphics just were not that impressive to me, and also the pop-in was atrocious. And the story, oh my god, the story. There's a story in this game. It is the worst fucking thing. The voice acting is awful. Literally, I got to a cutscene at the end of the prologue, and this dude, you're randomly with this guy, and he walks up to his car, and he's walking back to your car. This guy shoots him and runs away and tries to stage it that you shot him, and the voice acting is awful.
Stop.
I probably won't be buying that game. I'm glad they didn't open beta. That's just me. Whatever. Dark Souls 2 is coming to the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One. Also the other consoles with the Scholar of the First Sin Edition with all the DLC. That's cool. All that cool shit. That's cool. It's coming out April 7th.
That's a great deal if you've never played Dark Souls 2.
Yeah. I think the
Remastered.
timing of this is awful.
Remastered.
Because Bloodborne comes out 2 weeks before this.
Yeah.
I
I don't know. I feel people are more excited for Bloodborne because it's new and it'll probably sell a lot better. But
I feel like Dark Souls 2 will eventually sell.
I think Dark Souls 2 just, I don't know, Dark Souls 2 has the following. Like, there's probably a lot of people like me who just did not pick up that game because I didn't feel like buying any more games for my old consoles.
Exactly. That's why I want to play Dark Souls.
So it's like,
that series
so I'll probably
has
pick it up.
A hardcore cult following.
Like, it looks
good
if you sit down and you put effort into it.
Yeah.
And you accept that this game's really hard, but I'm going to at least give
and
it
you,
a try.
yes, you're going to rage.
Yeah. I mean, maybe eventually when, this might be a good, like, Black Friday thing for 2015 or something.
Yeah, maybe.
When it's a little cheaper, but, I'm down. That's cool. And it's really funny, if you look at the comment sections on any article on any gaming website, people were so happy about this. Yeah. A lot of other remasters people are bitching about. I think it just depends on the game. Because this game came out this year and it was one of the bigger games of the year, people want to move on with their new consoles, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's cool. If you play Lego Batman 3, at the end there's a huge teaser for Lego Jurassic World. So there you go. I don't know how this game could work, but what the fuck ever, man. That's cool. I mean, the Lego games are usually really well made, so I'm sure it might be an alright game, but who the fuck are you going to play as? A dinosaur?
You're going to play as Chris Pratt. That's what you're going to fucking play as. And you're going to shoot velociraptors and fucking T-Rexes and whatever the fucking hybrid thing is. And then you're going to drive around in
This is a
Jeeps.
confirmed fact that this game is actually going to happen.
Might.
It's heavily rumored.
It's heavily hinted.
Speaking of Jurassic World, the trailer came out.
Yeah.
Keith did a reaction to the trailer and you
Did
should
you
check
watch
it
it?
out.
Yeah.
But
It's
I
okay.
mean, it's kind of a tale of two halves for the trailer.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
It's okay.
I mean, I'll go see it.
That's what I mean. Yeah, I'll see it. I'm more excited for everything that they're going to show before shit inevitably hits the fan.
But, dude, during the game, the trailers for The Hobbit,
Yes.
it's awesome.
Yes.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
So many trailers.
Yeah, I agree.
That's like 2 weeks.
Yeah. Moving on. But mostly just stuff to mention. Kirby and the Rainbow Curse comes to Wii U February 13th. Bloodborne's been delayed to March 24th. This is a good thing.
Yeah.
Because they were basically releasing two huge exclusives right on top of each other. Makes no sense, but whatever. Just Cause 3 has been announced. It's coming to the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC, so you can blow shit up.
And parachute on the top of a
It
truck.
has no multiplayer mode. It will not have the multiplayer mode. That became so popular.
I've read it. I played the first one. I don't remember too much about it.
Yeah.
And I did not play the second one, but I read and I watched so many videos of people like, yeah, I played Just Cause 2 for like 60 hours. I didn't even do the story at all. Just because of the destruction and everything that you could just do in that game. So,
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
mean,
the
I'm surprised.
multiplayer mod, like watch people play the multiplayer mod. It is just fucking incredible.
Like, I'm surprised they did, just because that had such a huge following. They didn't. I mean, maybe they're sitting there and they're like, why put in the effort? Somebody will probably mod it too. So I mean, which could be a funny fucking thing. But
maybe.
still. I think
yeah, because the developer actually released it like as content for the game. So,
yeah, so maybe they'll let somebody else do it, and then they'll be like, "Here, we'll give you a little cut."
Yeah. I think this game could be pretty cool. I'm intrigued. I want to see gameplay first. But yeah, that's cool. Like I said, the Crew has a beta. You can go play it if you want. Limbo is coming to the Xbox One for free if you picked up an Xbox One early, like an early adopter type thing.
Okay.
Total War Attila with Franz comes out. It comes to the PC February 17th.
Dude, it's a proving ground.
Yeah. Ori and the Blind Forest has been delayed to 2015. That game looks so fucking good. In the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley's Game Awards comes back. Basically, the VGAs comes back December 5th. So that's this Friday.
my birthday.
Yeah.
Oh.
So he tweeted out and said the games will rise. So I'm hoping
That's so cheesy.
And
it's
it's-
so great.
it's the Game Awards, and then the next 2 days are the PlayStation Experience. So I think we're going to get a lot of really cool announcements
Yeah.
Hopefully.
next weekend. So I'm game. We'll probably sit down and watch the Game Awards and do something like we did with the VGX, and hopefully it doesn't blow like the VGX. Well, supposedly, I don't think Spike is really putting anything towards this. I think it's going to be one of those internet stream things.
Yeah.
Jeff Keighley's kind of paying for this out of his own pocket. So maybe because he's doing that, he doesn't have to do certain things.
What?
You know,
Like the
what
music,
wanted
like
to
the
do.
music of GTA 5.
Yeah, that was awful. Like, just
Well,
do some Game Awards, show off some demos of some games, announce some games. That's all you need to fucking do.
but there's new music they put in GTA 5, so they could do the new music of GTA 5.
no.
Oh god, I pissed off everybody in the room with one sentence.
Yeah.
All you gotta do. What was the final score of the game, Keith?
I didn't watch the end of the game because I knew we were gonna lose, so it's okay.
Yeah.
There is Lucario, Meta Knight, and Shulk amiibo figures that are coming out.
And there's like 12 more also.
Yeah,
On the way.
but these three are only exclusive to certain retailers. I think Shulk is at GameStop. Lucario, I think, is at Toys R Us, and Meta Knight's at Best Buy. I could be wrong on that. That's cool, man.
Like,
You know?
again, like I'll probably have like maybe 3 amiibos, and that'll be like
Yeah, I mean,
my thing.
I've been thinking about picking up a couple.
I'll pick
amiibos,
up like
'cause why
Link,
not?
maybe.
Yeah.
I'll probably pick up Link, Samus, and Donkey Kong, and that'll be
I'll
like
pick up
Yeah.
Shulk.
And two, if we got amiibos, you know, we could put them in our Smash game.
Yeah,
we
and then
have
make them.
8-player Smash.
And they can
Between
make-
us and
yeah.
the amiibos.
But we can also like you can customize the amiibos. Like
Yeah. I'm interested in how much the amiibos help Smash and how much they just help Nintendo in general. Like,
and
are they
Mario
going to
Kart.
sell like crazy? You know, are
They
people? Are these going to be something that sells really well throughout the holiday and then just dies? Or I feel that
Yeah.
Nintendo needs a game specifically geared towards this, like a Skyrim.
I think that's what Smash Bros is supposed to.
That's what it's supposed to be. And I also read that they were never going to do amiibos, and amiibos, the whole concept of them came about towards the end of the development of Smash Bros. So, yeah, they kind of turned it around that quick.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Whew.
It's interesting.
Okay.
Amiibos, I mean,
I think that we should look up the numbers on how many amiibos and
Yeah.
sold and all that.
yeah, I'm also curious which one's going to sell best. Probably Mario or Link.
It's probably yeah.
Yeah. But, yeah, so that's, oh, and also Game of Thrones for, you know, Telltale's Game of Thrones
Yeah.
starts December 2nd.
And Oak's
Which-
gorgeous.
Which Tales of the
Yes.
Borderlands started this past week.
Yes.
Yeah. 2
So-
days ago?
2 days ago.
Yeah.
On Tuesday. So
Yeah.
always Tuesday. Always
So,
Tuesday.
that's cool.
Yeah.
Apparently, Tales of the Borderlands, this first episode was not that great.
You know, I saw Game Informer gave it a shitty review, but then I saw IGN and GameSpot gave it like an amazing.
But here's the thing.
It's
It's
IGN.
IGN.
Yeah.
Now, GameSpot's usually pretty good.
Yeah.
But
It could be personal opinion. Like
GameSpot kind of tells it how it is. Like, they gave the Master Chief Collection a 6 out of 10 because it's broken.
Yeah.
That's what more reviewers should do, in my opinion, because
Alright.
that sends a message. Like, if you're going to release a broken game, we're going to give you a shitty review. You know what
I have this theory that because Destiny kind of did not deliver what was promised, it's still a good game, still a great game. I'll still pop it in occasionally and play.
Mm-hmm.
But because Inquisition has launched pretty much so flawlessly, Inquisition has a pretty good shot at being Game of the Year.
I agree. We'll get to that later. Moving on to music. Not a whole lot, just more mentioned stuff. Behemoth, Candle Corps, Aeon, and Tribulations are touring. That's fucking rad. I will be there. Machine Head's doing an evening with Machine Head. That's cool. I'll be there.
I'll be there.
Chris Broderick and Sean Drover have left Megadeth due to artistic differences, so Megadeth now is literally Megadave, and 50% of the band has left.
Can we make that a shirt?
They should get...
Literally,
Megadave.
it's Dave Mustaine and Dave Ellis.
Can they get Dave Lombardo to play drums just to keep the combo going?
They get Marty Friedman back? That'd be the ultimate thrash band, dude.
Yeah.
But Dave Mustaine.
You know what? Fucking get John Bush, dude. Yeah. Why not?
You know, I hope these two find new bands and they keep making music. And
because they're great.
Sean Drover's a fantastic drummer, and Chris Broderick can fucking shred.
You think Sean Drover will get back in a band with his brother since his?
I don't know.
I'm surprised he stuck around after his brother left Megadeth. I'm actually kind of surprised that he stuck around.
I don't know. A lot of people are saying get Nick Menza back on drums. That'd be cool.
Yeah,
Chris Drover and Marty Friedman.
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
Thrash.
So, I mean, Megadeth's having some problems. And they're supposed to be, like, doing some tour with a really huge English metal band in August. So that's either Judas Priest, Black Sabbath, or Iron Maiden. So they better get their shit together. They're also supposedly working on a new album. Let's hope it's not a shit
Look
fest.
who's the only thing left in the band.
But they got Dave Ellefson. Dave Ellefson's alright.
Yeah, but I feel like Dave Ellefson has the answer to Dave Mustaine.
I feel like if you even are just in the same room as him, you have to answer to Dave Mustaine.
Yeah.
What is the common fact here when everyone has left? Artistic differences within the band.
Right.
Who's the only person left in the band?
Well, the only consistent member of the band throughout its entire existence, Dave Mustaine.
Yeah, the person that writes everything, Dave Mustaine. So, I love Megadeth, but Dave's a douchebag. Dave Mustaine's gonna watch this and then he's gonna come down my basement and kick all our asses.
Put you in a head crusher.
Yeah. And you know why? Because he's angry again.
Ow! Just like
Yeah. So stick to your guns. The Amity Affliction, Being as an Ocean 68, and In Heart's Wake are touring.
Okay.
Good for them. Cruel Hand and Angel Dust are touring. That's cool. Cruel Hand is the only band I hardcore danced to. That was awesome. That damn live is fucking amazing. Man. Anyways, Eye the Breather, Exotype, Forevermore, and Come to Dawn are touring. I mean,
Man.
Upon
Oh,
a Burning
yeah.
Body, Veil of Maya, Volumes, Gideon, and The Last 10 Seconds of Life are touring in January. I wrote this down because they're fucking
coming
stupid.
To the Chameleon Club.
They're on the Slow Your Troll and Know Your Role tour. That makes no fucking sense.
They are going to the Chameleon Club.
I wish, but they're not.
No, they are.
That's fucking amazing.
No, they're not.
They are?
This
No.
it's in.
It's too big.
It's in Philly.
Dude, they got gut check. Come on.
Yeah, they got Gut Check. They got Reed McLaughlin. They got
Vila
fucking
Mayo.
breakdowns with Vila Mayo. They got Bros with Volumes, and they got Wannabe Deathcore. Jesus Christ! All these
the
bands.
last 10
I
inches of
swear
my
to
dick.
God, all these fucking conglomerate of shit bands all tour with each other all the time. Like every tour, they just cycle out different fucking bands.
The last 10 inches of my dick.
That wasn't.
You know what? Maybe it fucking was. Shut the hell up.
System of a Down's touring in celebration of the 100th anniversary of the Armenian genocide.
Alright.
There you go.
Cool.
Insufferum's putting out their new one-man army February 24th.
New kids.
Blind Guardians releasing Beyond the Red Mirror February 3rd. Zybal is releasing Tierra y Libertad January 27th. Lamb of God's writing a new record. Cal Decapitation's done with their record. It's good shit. Music.
Music.
I felt like there was something else, but I don't fucking remember.
AC/DC's album's coming out.
Yeah. Anyways, let's
These
talk
guys
about
reviewed it.
all the new games and music that's coming out. So, let's start with the shit that... all this shit came out the week of November 18th. So, Dragon Age Inquisition came out on new and old consoles and PC. Why you would play it on PS3 and the 360, I have no clue.
Yeah.
But whatever. That game's amazing.
Yeah.
That-
I will be reviewing that eventually at some point with the assistance of Tyler.
That's my personal game of the year. I can't describe how good that game is.
Dude,
And I didn't even play the past Dragon Ages. But I'm just like, yeah.
Because there's so much shit to do.
It's the RPG that I needed on PlayStation 4.
Yeah.
Seriously.
With the lack of like a Skyrim like RPG that I can just sink hundreds of hours into.
But I get
I can sink that same sort
Yeah.
of feeling in Inquisition.
Yeah, I get these like Skyrim feels because just being in the hinterlands.
Have you gone
it's
outside
so
the
big.
hinterlands yet?
No, I'm about to though. I just got to the part where you go to Val Royo.
Okay, yeah.
And you talk to the Templars and you try to get the Chantry on your side. It's so cool. I feel like this game is accomplishing what Mass Effect 3 really tried to do. Where Mass Effect 3, you kept getting war assets and everything. In this game, literally every side quest, everything you do builds up your Inquisition. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you can send these fuckers off on their own quest and you're building up this whole thing and... Oh my god. I can't
Dragon Age Keep. Have you gone on there yet?
No,
You
because
should.
I didn't play... I know nothing about Dragon.
But
That's okay.
Yeah, well,
That's what you're supposed to do.
That's what you're supposed to do because
Yeah.
you couldn't import any of your decisions. That will let you make your own world state to import into the game. So you can make all of the decisions like, hey, I want this person to survive because it will change who's in this story. It actually does affect the world.
Cool. I need to look up some stuff and just read up on Dragon Age, which I mean that's fine. But honestly, you can jump into this game and be fine. You might be slightly confused at certain things, but I'm perfectly fine. Like, I am ingrained in this story. First of all, the character creation is ridiculously deep. You could probably sit there for hours making your own dude. I made my dude have a big fucking beard and like this ponytail shit, and he has this deep voice like this.
Yeah.
It's fucking awesome.
I actually have restarted that game. I restarted the game 4 times because I didn't like how my character looked. Or I didn't like the class, or,
Yeah.
First time because I didn't like the class, second 3 times.
I did it twice because I the first thing I did was rename my character, and I hit X, and I guess that finishes everything, so then it started the game up, and my dude looked like a fucking tool. So, I needed some guy that just looked fucking badass and looked like I got a sword and a wiener, and I'm ready here. Fuck you.
I have a sword.
What are you, sword and board?
Yeah. And the multiplayer is fucking awesome too.
Yeah, it's really good. Frank and I were tearing shit up together.
It's fun.
We needed you though. We needed a good tank.
Shit. Yeah, no. It's good shit. Buy that game. Whatever.
Yeah.
Far Cry 4 came out for new and old consoles. That game's really fucking fun too.
You're gonna review it?
Yeah, well, you can blow shit up. You can ride elephants.
You blow elephants up.
Yeah, I mean, if you want more of Far Cry 3, if you played Far Cry 3, this is your game. The story isn't as good though. Some of the story, it's okay, but some of the characters are just...
Wait, what is it? You can finish the game in, what is it, 10
15 minutes. 10 minutes? 10 minutes? 15.
With like a secret ending. No, it's 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But yeah, and Pagan Min, who is voiced by Troy Baker,
Yeah.
the main villain. I did not know that. But he's kind of Handsome Jack-like in that he'll like call you up and be like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Like Handsome Jack. But he's so underutilized in this whole story, and it makes me really sad because he is so
He's kind of like the new version of the boss from Far Cry.
He is, and he's fucking awesome, but he's not used as good as Voss.
And wasn't Nolan North AJ?
It might have been.
Yeah.
Because I'm
AJ
thinking Shadow of Mordor.
Yeah,
Well, it was Troy
AJ,
Baker and,
your mate, the
Nolan
character you play is fucking awful. Like he is not that good. But then again, the main character you played in Far Cry 3 was not that good either. So It's
But it really
it's
doesn't
a fun
matter.
game. It doesn't matter if you want to kill shit, and blow shit up, and hunt tigers and get killed by honey badgers and snakes and blow shit up and ride elephants.
Wait, you can get killed by honey
wings.
badgers?
Please make
Yeah.
the joke.
No, I bet you get serious.
No,
You
I'm
need,
telling
like,
him, please make the joke. Honey Badger don't give a shit.
Yeah.
No, like you need like rocket launchers to fucking kill that thing. It's ridiculous.
Jesus
And,
Christ.
and like the crafting, I want to get a new weapon belt so I can have a sidearm and then 3 main weapons. But I need to kill 3 honey badgers and skin them. It really sucks, but whatever. That's a
Honey
good
badger
game.
don't give a shit.
No.
Honey Badger don't give a shit.
Yeah, no. Grand Theft Auto 5 came out for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. It looks rad.
Yeah, the first person mode is great.
Yeah.
It's weird. I've seen people play it. It's literally. I feel like they did a really good job because it looks like they literally just took everything you can do from third person to first person.
Yeah.
Like tumbling is the scariest fucking thing I've ever seen because you see and you just watch the world spin as you jump or do an action one. I'm like, I don't know if I could handle this. Like I'm just like, fuck.
I mean, if I get that game, I'll probably try to play most of it in first person.
That's what I mean.
Just
I'm
for
gonna
the
play through the whole story first person. It's just gonna, and I jump off a bridge and I'm just gonna be like,
I kind of wish that one thing with Trevor wasn't a cutscene where he curbs off the dude and he's
Or he
talking with
whips
his
out
ring
his
on his shoe.
Yeah.
just you can look down and be like, dick.
That's cool.
Penis.
WWE 2K15 is out for PS4 and Xbox One.
Yeah.
Rabbids Invasion is out for the PS4 and Xbox One.
Yeah.
Little Big Planet 3 is out for your PlayStation system of choice. Except for the Vita. MXGP14 for the PS4, PS3, and 360, so you can race some motorcycles at 300 miles an hour. Escape Dead Island for the PS3 and 360. I heard this game is really bad.
Game of the year.
I actually watched Game Informer's test chamber for this. And
Yeah. Awful.
it's such a bad game. Like,
But
literally,
Game of the Year.
you get in, like, stealth mode, and then if you walk up to a wall, it won't let you stand up. That's just one of the problems.
Whew.
It's bad.
Wow.
Shadow of Mordor for the PS3 and 360.
Why?
Don't buy it for the PS3 and 360.
Yeah.
Watch Dogs for the Wii U. No one gives a fuck.
Why?
Smash Brothers for the Wii U. Amiibos are out. And Smash Brothers.
No.
Smash Brothers on Wii U.
Is amazing.
It is the definitive way to play that game.
Yeah, it
Just
really
throwing
is.
it out there.
I mean,
It
I
is
mean
solid.
the 3DS version's cool.
We should try
because
hooking up our 3DSs too, though.
We did.
that
It
with
works.
Sam. Yeah.
Sam
Sam was
I
playing
kind of
us.
want to do that.
Because you're a square and you have to work.
It was cool. But yeah, no, it works. And the amount of content is insane in that game. It looks better. The stages are better. I love it. It is fucking amazing. Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire out for the 3DS. They did a good job with these games.
Yeah.
It's fucking incredible.
I'm not even all that far in. I'm just loving it so far.
It just.
Because I've never. This is
so
the first
nice.
time I've played this generation. So.
Yeah, it's good
It's
shit.
so nice.
I haven't played Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald in probably over 10 years.
That's what I was
so
gonna say.
this feels so new and so fresh. It's
I know.
awesome.
But I like how they've thrown in like mega evolutions and things like that unobtrusively in the story.
Yeah.
Like it's just like they could have been like, let's make that a big part of the story, or they could have been like, let's not put it in at all. But they're like, let's just boom. There you go.
I agree.
It's perfect.
No, it's really good. The game just feels smoother. It feels better than X and Y.
It does.
I dig.
Much
It does.
digs.
Cool. 3D still sucks though. But
Well,
I
you
don't
have to
play
wait
it
for the
in
you
3D.
have to wait for the next system.
yeah,
That'd be good.
exactly. So yeah, I mean, Sam will be reviewing them whenever that happens. Persona Q Shadow of the Labyrinth is out for the 3DS.
All right.
Apparently it's cool, so that's cool. Geometry Wars 3 for the PS4, Xbox One, PS3, 360, and PC.
Yeah.
I really want to get that.
Yeah.
Geometry Wars is awesome. It's hard as shit, but it is fucking fun.
Yeah.
Without Geometry Wars, to me, you don't have games like Resogun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like,
Because it brought roguelikes back into style. It really did.
And Geometry Wars was like the first big Xbox Live Arcade title for the 360.
Yeah.
So that was cool.
Mm-hmm.
Tales from the Borderlands is out. It's out for the old systems, but it's actually also out for the PS4 and the Xbox One. So that's cool.
great.
I'm gonna get that soon. I want to play it
I'm a pup.
because
I
it's
do wanna
Telltale
play
and
it.
it's Borderlands.
Yeah. I do want to play it. But I want to wait until a couple more episodes are out.
Yeah, that's probably. I might like get it and play the first episode and then just wait. But there's actually a platinum trophy for that game. If you just beat the whole thing, we get a platinum trophy. Boy,
Whatever.
Is it standard Telltale achievements where you just gotta play it?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, fine. Free platinums. Alright.
yeah, free trophies, free platinum.
Trophy!
Yeah, which that's cool.
I got a trophy! Yay!
I think I'm up to 1,350 trophies. And I'm getting scared because Frank is catching up to me hardcore. I need to like get trophies and keep going.
How many games is Frank Platinum now on the PS4?
One, but he's very close to platinuming
Shadow
more.
Yeah.
Than me.
He's really close to Shadow of Mordor, and I mean, he has Diablo, so.
Yeah. So
I kind of want to Platinum Shadow of Mordor just because I feel like
it's so possible.
it's going to be so worth it. Because I'm going to, like that captain I'm telling you about, I'm going to issue a death threat against him too. I'm going to get that achievement.
There you
I want to claim his head.
I gotta do that.
I kind of want to capture it with like a face cam, just kind of like Angry Joe. So
Yeah!
Rage.
Yeah. I like trophies. Trophies make me happy.
Yeah.
To me, getting a platinum is much more satisfying than getting 1,000 out of 1,000 because you got something. Platinums, you know, you got something. You got a number to stare at. Where 1,000 out of 1,000.
I like having certain the values, like numerical values as individual achievements.
Yeah. But that's why you got the different trophy levels.
But I mean, like even then, like there's so much variety in terms of values with achievements. Whereas trophies, it's either
well, there's the rarity.
Yeah, there's the rarity, and I also just like the count.
Yeah.
Like I like the percentage of how much I got.
Yeah, I like that too. But it's like I just like wish there was more distinguishing. Like this is a
major achievement
than this. You know. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's just me though.
But I mean, they're both fun. They're both really meaningless.
Yeah.
When you really think about it, but they're fun things to get. The Crew is coming out for the PS4, Xbox One, 360, and PC. So there you go. And Kingdom Hearts 2.5 Remix is coming out for the PS3. See you guys later. I won't be doing anything.
Yeah, we're just gonna kick time.
I forgot to put it down. December 5th, so that week. Captain Toad, Treasure Tracker for the Wii U. That game looks so fucking amazing. It's not even funny.
The Wii U is actually kind of coming around and like
the games are.
Yeah,
you know, now that I own one, I can't stand when people say the Wii U doesn't have any games. There's too many fucking games to play on, if you ask me. Like I'm just like rolling in wieners. Like Jesus Christ, that game looks so good in the
rolling in wieners.
In the Captain Toad levels in Super Mario 3D World are really fucking good. So it's like, yeah, that game looks fun. On to music. The Ghost Inside Dear Youth, we reviewed that. In This Moment with Black Widow, don't listen to that. Don't buy that. That In This Moment has grown to me to be on like a Mirror and Attila level. It's fucking bad. Bloodbath with Grand Morbid Funeral. Buy this record. Just fucking eat your fucking asshole out, man. It's awesome. Primordial with Where Greater Men Have Fallen. Very unique black metal for sure. They don't scream at all. They just use clean vocals the whole time. It's really, really good. Thomas Giles, the frontman Between the Buried and Me, put out his new album Modern Noise. It's pretty cool. It's different. Versus Crown with Tyrant. They're probably 7 years too late in the deathcore world. And AC/DC with Rock or Bust. There's other albums. Those are the ones that stand out to me. Whatever.
Yeah. Shit.
So I got
stuff.
all the breakdowns.
I have things and stuff.
Yeah.
Bang.
So that was the Thanksgiving edition of the
Weekly Breakdown.
Not So Weekly Breakdown.
Yeah, it's not so weekly breakdown.
It's probably not going to be very weekly in December either.
Who knows?
Who knows? We might be able to do it next weekend. Maybe there'll be a lot of game announcements or something.
Maybe we'll think about it before.
We'll just be too busy like setting up our systems probably.
Yeah. I turned 21 on Tuesday.
And I turned 24 on
Maybe
Friday.
we'll do a drunken weekly breakdown.
Alright, let's do it.
Shit face Saturday.
Saturday?
Yeah. Why not? Thanks for watching. Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Fuck the Cowboys.